Oh, I know what that sound is. That's the sound of a wounded RDX soldier sending out an SOS. The wounded. Hurry up. Somebody call the 4077. Does anybody know what that was supposed to be? Because I couldn't make out one word of it, cotton picker. Well, I'm going to tell you something. For the first time in my life, I'm going to say if the shoe fits, wear it, but that don't sound no good. Well, they call this video gate Silly Sunday road test number 3, I think, and when you hear it, duck plugger, you're going to be plucking duck feathers out your hide, because you're not going to like that video gate. No, bound to doubt it. I don't know, but I hear somebody trying to get it back to Richie Radio. I hear somebody trying to put it in Richie Radio 1270. I don't know if you're Skip or what, but the DX Video Gate channel is Richie Radio 127 on YouTube. Richie Radio 127, Brooklyn, New York. I'm standing by. I'll tell you what's so simply amazing. Everybody want to talk. Everybody got a mic to talk. Everybody want to yell at me, come out here, tell me shut up. But I'm going to show you something simply amazing. Y'all want to talk? I'm going to ask you a question, a simple yes or no question. Let's see how many people that were just talking in the last 2.5 minutes are going to answer. Is there any RDX mobile base or otherwise Nicky Bots or any other Delta Electronics, PM Electronics? Are there any other radios out here on the airwave sounding like Richie radios? Is there any RDX radio you've heard to date sound like this TEX MEX on road testing Cobra 29 with the stock mic? Come on. What'd you say? This TEX MEX Cobra 29 sticking it up their ashtray? Okay. That's what it is, man. I'll call this the TEX MEX radio. The TEX MEX radio is what I'm calling it. Well, seeing as the RDX wounded soldier who's trying so hard to disguise his voice wants to come out here just to try to step on somebody, but they're wounded. Look at them, they're disguising their voice, they're using a robotic voice changer. Yep, definitely the RDX. Read it and weep, guys. You know why? 3 times in the last half hour I asked that question. And only this time did I get the response I wanted. Everybody keying up, answering the question every way but a yes or a no. But to tell me how shitty it sounds, just says I'm going to put the screws back in it right now. Thank you.
And that concludes today's transmission.
They call me the number one RDX radio killer around New York City, working this TEX MEX 29, getting down.
Oh, definitely gotta be single.
Actually, I'm engaged to be married to a beautiful young woman named Jeannie Pistone. She's up there around New Jersey somewhere on a big old mountain, and you know what I know? She tells me all the time, she says, I got the radio on. She knows it won't be long before she hears her baby, before she could feel his sound. So that girl got you on the FM dial of your music airwave, and oh, look at this. Richie got you on your Channel 19 CB dial. She got you on one airwave, I got you on the other. Damn, us star-studded individuals got you in a crossfire. I don't know anybody named Andrew, but I do know that I got 3 RDX members out here right now, and one of them sounds like an injured, dying whale of a soldier. Ain't that a bitch? Did Richie do that to the RDX boys? I mean, girl, I mean, whatever you want to call your trans-testament selves. Geez, Mr. 631, have a heart. You know, you might be able to disguise your voice, but you can't disguise the speed of the mouth or the words and vocabulary and repeating sentences that come out of it. You duck mud. Yeah, what the infamous 631 just said, come out. All the 631, now you gotta run all the way up the block in the vehicle and get out here and get rolling, just have a wavy antenna and blah, 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 to try to say I'm wrong. But hey, that's what you gotta do to show and prove. Well, at least to try to use the conniving, convincing, show and prove. Orchie Radio 127 on YouTube. The hottest video gate. The Warner Brothers studio warm-up. The prototype of that new reality hit show that's going to be on the tube. The real television, not the new YouTube, but the hooray tube. Orchie 127 just got down.